Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Bonhomme, live from Mr. Bonhomme Land. Don't judge. I'm here to show you about math and just talk about what we've been doing in these first 2 weeks of school. One, we've been talking about math mindsets, about how to get our mind, our mentality in a way that we can be better learners, especially at math. Persevering, asking questions when ideas are a little bit confusing, talking to others about your thinking. That could be in number talks, explaining your answers, showing multiple strategies, which we're about to do today, going through your work step by step, keeping it organized, and also we have a few more mindsets. They're just not coming to mind right now. But let's jump into this. I'm going to show you 4 addition equations that should have been learned in 2nd grade or maybe 1st grade, but in the beginning of the year, it's always good to do some review. So quickly, I'm going to show you a 2-digit plus 2-digit addition equation and how to show multiple strategies: decomposing, number line, stacking, and base 10 blocks. All right, here we go. This is my 2nd tape of this video. The first time I did it with a permanent marker, so bear with me. Let's try 17 plus 19. All right? So we have 17 plus 19, 2-digit, 2-digit. I'm going to start with here, decomposing. A lot of the students love to do this and have had practice. One way you could do decomposing is by breaking it up by the place value. So a 17 is really a 10 and a 7. A 19 is really a 10 and a 9. Once you break them down like this and decompose them, you cross out what you used already. Try this out at home. Maybe you've seen your kids do this at home. Then you start to combine what is similar. The 10s, 10 plus 10 equals 20. 7 plus 9, a lot of students still like to use their fingers. That's okay. That is all right. 7 plus 9 is 16. So I cross out this 9 and 7. I cross those 2 10s out. I apologize. Now, all I have left is 20 and 16. And most students could do that in their head, where they know that 6 plus 0 is going to be 6. And then 1 or 10 plus 20 is actually 30. So our final answer is 36. We circle it. And I like to put a crown, let it know that, boom, that is your final answer. And it's another reason for showing multiple strategies is to kind of also review your work. If you're looking at your own work, you know, you're kind of skewed and you think that your work is super awesome and there's nothing wrong. And it's hard to kind of find the errors. But if you use another strategy, more than one, and you tend to get the same answer, it's a higher chance that your answer was correct. So, number line. When we add with a number line, we start at the higher number. That's probably the easiest to do. So I'm going to start at 19, and then I'm going to add 17. So I can add a 10, so plus 10, that is 29. I'm going to add a 1, because I'm adding 17. So it's a 10, a 1, and that gets me to 30. Then I'm going to add 6. I added that 1 because 29 gets me to 30, which is a friendly number. It ends in a 0. So 30 plus 6 equals 36. And I'm at the same answer. Circle it, and I'll put a crown. So I really broke this 17 that I was adding into a 10, a 1, and a 6. Number lines are something that we're going to be using a lot this year. So be prepared. Be prepared. Stacking. A lot of parents are familiar with this. This is how most of us grew up. Is there a dog in Bonhomme Land? Anyways, stacking. 17 plus 19. We make sure that we line it up correctly. The 1s on top of each other and the 10s on top of each other. 7 plus 9 is 16. I have 6 1s, and then I bring a 1 up here. This is really a 10. So this is 1 10 plus another 10 plus another 10, and then it's 3 10s. That is 36. Okay? That's another strategy. As you can see, I'm getting the same answer, but I'm showing my thinking, because answers are not the math. showing the process and being able to explain it actually is, so then others can learn, and it proves that you really know what you're talking about. And the last one, base 10, 17 plus 19. A lot of students know how to do this. So 7, I'm going to draw 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to draw 1 10. That's a 10 rod. A lot of your children know how to do that. And then I'm going to draw 19, which is 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that only has 1 10. Now I'm going to count them up. I see 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So in total, we have 36. Booyah. Here we have 4 addition strategies: decomposing, number line, stacking, base 10 blocks. So if you see some homework coming home soon, or if you're curious to know what we've been doing in math class, especially these first 2 weeks of school, we've been talking about math mindsets. It's okay making errors. Mr. Bonhomme does, especially when I use a permanent marker on a dry erase board. And also showing your thinking, right? Showing your thinking using multiple strategies. Even if you weren't doing math over the summertime, this is always good to refresh in your brain. All right? This is Mr. Bonhomme, live from Bonhomme Land. Have an excellent day. Watch the video again if you need to. Peace.